We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Brett Gardner now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, number 11. Brett Gardner.
First offering on its way. And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And the fastball hitting 90.
1-1.
The 1-2. His fastball taken high for a ball. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another full count pitch home. Locks him up for strike three. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. His numbers against Trevor Bauer, he's only 1 for 10. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
And he takes strike three called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. So digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. The next 0-2. Misses, that's ball one.
1-2.
Just underway here in Cleveland. Hit well on the ground to first, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready now, Aaron Judge. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch coming, here it is. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise, he was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Here's a high pop-up. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Leonis Martin. He'll lead things From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Into the box now, Leonis Martin. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder, number 13.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Leonis Martin goes down for the first out of the game. Hit out towards second, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's gone 3 for 11. He's taken him deep once. Popped him up. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Brantley stands at second with 2 gone. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Edwin Encarnacion would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Edwin Encarnacion now, and their runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
And the payoff pitch. And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Next for New York, Aaron Hicks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's running. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out. Two balls and two strikes to Hicks now.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Alonso is there, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. Giancarlo Stanton now. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. Here's big Aaron Judge. Past history with Mike Clevenger. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Clevenger has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now the 2-0 home. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping up to the plate, Yonder Alonso. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And two quick outs here in the second. Stepping into the box, Jason Kipnis. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's 0 for 5. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gardner is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Shot weakly to the left. And that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, Didi Gregorius. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one just missed outside. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike one. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit hard to short. And that's the second out. Stepping up now, Greg Bird will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is under it. trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Yan Gomes.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Another 2-2 offering. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. He reached on a single in his first try. Bases are empty, one man out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 1-2. Really bunched him up there, but he'll stay alive as he fights this one foul. The next 1-2 pitch. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Severino with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Striding into the box, Jose Ramirez. And he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 balls and no strikes.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Lindor at second with 2 down. Popped him up. Gregorius has a play, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Miguel Andujar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's the first pitch to him. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. A little bit outside. 2-1. The 2-1 home. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So stepping in, Gleyber Torres. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Lindor moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Now to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Dylan Betances answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. That's by him for strike one.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
2 balls and a strike now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Encarnacion gets his lead at first, nobody out. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Yonder Alonso. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Started that swing a bit too early. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping in, Jason Kipnis. Previous history against Dylan Betances. He's 1 for 3. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. Betances sets. Here's the 2-0. Late that time for a strike. Zach Britton answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. And that one stayed too low apparently. 3-2 to the Indian center fielder.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Payoff pitch one more time. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one in the inning. Settling in now, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor over to his left, and that's the 1st out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kipnis is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martin is calling for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Yan Gomes goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Gardner. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. Here's Michael Brantley. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, he's gone 3 for 11. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. And that misses. 2-1. Here comes the 2-1 to Brantley. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Francisco Lindor would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Hot shot on the ground is short. Lindor right there, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. In now, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Into the box, Greg Bird. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Check his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Miguel Andujar now. 1 in, 1 out. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bird is off at first with 2 away.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
The count now at 2-2. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brett Gardner. And we'll see what he can do here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. 3-0 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Digging in once again. And Aaron Hicks. Adam Simber answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Two out, bases loaded. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Lindor is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Hit to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. In now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. In previous meetings with Britain over the years, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez. 2-1. Here it is. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And he'll pull into second with one away. Striding forward now is the DH, Edwin Encarnacion.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Chad Green, right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. The 0-1. Sliders in for a strike. Ramirez leads off second with one gone in the inning. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Edwin Encarnacion goes down for out number 2 in the top half. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th.
Designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. Here's big Aaron Judge. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Liner in there for a base hit. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. And they're going to get him at home plate here, as he may have been trying to bite off a little bit more than he could chew. Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. Went deep last time up.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
And there's the 4th one.
First baseman, Ray Bird.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Smoked on the ground left side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now batting, Yonder Alonso. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Missed with a slider. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Down 1-1.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. Popped up. Gregorius waits on it. 1 out. Stepping in, Jason Kipnis. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. Ball 1.
Inside, ball 1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's inside. 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. Gardner is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. Standing in, Yan Gomes comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in now for the Yankees, Miguel Andujar. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Went about halfway there, but it's a called. Oh-1, here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Alonso is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in, Gleyber Torres. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
0-1.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Set to deliver on 2-1. Chopped toward the second baseman. Ramirez with a barehanded effort. Got him. Here's Leonis Martin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Aroldis Chapman comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Number 54.
Ball and a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First pitch on its way. Hard on the ground toward short. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away. And he takes ball 1.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Relay to first in time. Ready for another chance. Aaron Hicks. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Lindor has it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Hit high and deep to right center. Martin is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge. Last time through was a base hit. The 0-1. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Encarnacion, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a 15-year Major League vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day.
High and deep to right. Judge looks up. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started that swing a bit too early.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. The pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 1 for 2. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch. Missed with a slider. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Ramirez is there. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute brute.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Kipnis looks up, and as Yankees fans here on television quite frequently, see ya! Digging in now, Greg Bird. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Miguel Andujar now. Neil Walker, who have come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 14, Neil Walker.
Here it comes. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
In there, and it's 0-1. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Hard ground ball to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away. Andrew Miller takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the ninth to send this one to extra innings. Andrew McCutchen will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kipnis has a beat on it. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 1 for 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Here's Leonis Martin. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now.
1-1.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Fastball that just misses inside.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And quickly 2 gone now to start the 10th. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And a ball 1-0. 2-0 to Brantley. Popped him up. And Gregorius will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. He's 1 for 4. Drilled right back up the middle. Lindor takes it in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Giancarlo Stanton now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch coming, here it is. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and he'll be the one to get the 11th underway.
Francisco Lindor.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. And the changeup is way low that time. David Robertson, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
David Robertson.
Fouled away.
A defensive change for the Yankees. Now playing left field, number 26.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Sanchez finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Lindor retired, and there's one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. He was a double play victim last time around. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. High pop up. Walker calls for it. 2 gone. Edwin Encarnacion now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Cut fastball is in for a strike. 2-1. 2-1 pitch. A knuckle curve swung on and missed. 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. Josh Donaldson would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He's a .375 hitter. 2 of those hits were for home runs. The 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Ready with another 2-strike offering. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Luke Boyd will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play it. Stepping into the box, Yonder Alonso, as he's set to go to lead off the top half. And that misses inside 1-0. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Alonso is retired, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He's 1 for 3. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Just a tick behind for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. This ball's in the air now, out to right field. Judge is under it. And that's the third out. Here's Neil Walker. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Hard ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Here comes the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Strike called, 2-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. Turned on down the line. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Pickoff move to second, and the runner will get back standing. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0. And a neck-high fastball that time. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Martin looking up. Ball game. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Brett Gardner now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Brett Gardner.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Popped him up. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first down. So striding in, Aaron Hicks. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's got 3 base hits in 23 at-bats. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Hicks, a 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Into right field, that's a base hit. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. And at first for him following the 1-out single. First offering on its way. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
Tried the old ambush tactic, and it almost worked right there. Wasn't able to keep that first pitch fastball fair. The at-bat, he's got a lot left in this. If he's able to let that one go, I still think he can have a quality AB.
Pitch inside. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. The 1-2. This is foul right side.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And striding in, Leonis Martin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ripped down the line. And that's through for a hit. He'll get it into second. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double. Here's Michael Brantley. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he's 4 for 13. He also has 1 home run. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2-0 to Brantley. Martin leads off second with nobody out. In the dirt here. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. Or 3-0. And he fouls this one off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Torres scoops it up to second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Runners on the move for second. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. In past meetings with J-Happ, 2 hits in 7 tries. 0-1 the count. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Lindor is on his way home. Now in the box, Josh Donaldson. And the Tribe with an opportunity for still more damage here in the first. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Set, here's the 3-1. Fouled off.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. So digging in now, Yonder Alonso. Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. The 1-0. And it's fouled away.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get. And that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
Full count still. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Melky Cabrera. In past meetings with J-Happ, he's done well, 7 for 12. He's taken him deep once. 1-0 the count. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. In comes Judge. And that ends the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Judge stands at second with no outs. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Here's Didi Gregorius. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's gone just 2 for 13. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners are at the corners with one man out. The 2-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runner goes for second. In there. Now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 3-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That rolls foul, and they'll do it again. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Now at the plate, Neil Walker. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard on the ground to first. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. So stepping in, Gleyber Torres, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and a strike to count. And he misses with it. 1-1. Torres is 21 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Sliced hard on the ground. Torres picks it up. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Here's Leonis Martin. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Walker over to his right. He's got it one away. Here's Michael Brantley. First pitch on its way. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Just missed with a breaking ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Gardner is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Lindor. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Lindor, who fittingly goes by Mr. Smiles sometimes. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it. Deep down the line. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage. Home run. Digging in to try it again. Jose Ramirez picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Sanchez is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready now, Brett Gardner. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Gardner is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line, definitely sets the tone for the team.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. He reached on a single in his first try.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Gardner, the runner at second with 1 away. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Looked like a cut fastball there, and all he can do with it is foul it off to the right. The next 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. Cabrera able to get it in, and that'll hold the runner at third base. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Aaron Judge. 2 men are in scoring position for him, so he'll look to make this a 1-run game with a base hit here. Sliders in for a strike. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Whoa, give me a break. That landed in Heritage Park. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Drilled to the left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Three runs already home here. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. The 1-2 is blasted out to left center. This one's deep and not coming back. Gone! The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Hit hard down the line. This will get foul for strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Missed with a slider. 4 runs here in this half inning. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Standing in, Edwin Encarnacion. He leads things off here in what's now a very close ball game. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Two-0 count, the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Stepping up now, Josh Donaldson reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yonder Alonso. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Oh, he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So coming to the plate, Yan Gomes. First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. This is in the air out to right. Judge has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Leonis Martin. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. No balls and 1 strike. Chad Green is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. Here's Neil Walker looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Striding.
The batter, number 25.
Adam Simberg answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And that one just missed outside. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Here's Brett Gardner now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Brett Gardner.
7 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Hard liner to center field. Martin is right there, 1 down. Next for New York, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. sent on the ground out to second. Ramirez is up with it on to first, and there are 2 down. Next will be the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here comes the first pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Also, that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. He's set. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Michael Brantley. It was a flyout. Aroldis Chapman is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated. A fastball that just misses inside.
Number 54.
A 2-0 count to the Indians' left fielder. 3-0 now. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bounce towards the mound. 0-1, here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Jose Ramirez. He hit a sac fly earlier. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Brantley rounds the corner and is headed home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Edwin Encarnacion now. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Popped high in the air. Gregorius is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low.
Your attention, please.
New
Now
pitcher to
for the Indians, number 24, Andrew Miller.
the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Stepping in. Luke Boyd come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Drilled down the line. Donaldson's up with it. The 2nd for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. Digging in and looking for more, Neil Walker. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Cabrera. And it's gone as they add still another. Now to the plate, Gleyber Torres, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's ball 2 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on and missed. And here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Leading off with a drive.
He's set and the pitch.
Donaldson.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 0-1 pitch. Misses. That's ball 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. There you see Yonder Alonso. He waits next. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Here's Yonder Alonso. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 1 for 2. Zach Britton takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Judge will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brett Gardner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats. Andrew McCutchen will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Andrew McCutchen.
Hit high and deep to right center. After it is Martin. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. First pitch on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Nope.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. Hard hit ball to second. Right to Ramirez. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Here's big Aaron Judge. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
3-0 to him now. Well, they let him go there, but he missed it for strike 1.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Danny Salazar trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. First offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the... He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martin is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Yan Gomes. No hits to this point. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's Leonis Martin. In previous meetings with Britain over the years, he's 1 for 4. This is hit the other way out toward left field. McCutchen is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In now, Francisco Lindor. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Low for ball 1. 8 runs, 8 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hicks going back. And that one is gone! Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. In previous meetings with Britain over the years, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Didi Gregorius. 2 hits.
For the Yankees, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Brad Hand comes on now, and he's just hoping to...
Number 33, Brad Hand.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Ramirez is there, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Into the box, Luke Voigt. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. Hard hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Neil Walker, his career line against Brad Hand. He's just 1 for 6. Hot shot down the line. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. Digging in once again, Gleyber Torres.
Number 25.
Cody Allen will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Outside. 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Walker at second. Torres on at first with 2 down. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Aaron Hicks would be next. Gets him to swing and miss at the knuckle curve, and it's full now, 3-2. Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the... Edwin Encarnacion now. In previous meetings with Britain over the years, pretty average results. Dylan Betances gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 68, Dylan.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Judge is there, and he makes the catch for the out. In now for Cleveland, Josh Donaldson. He homered back in the third. From the stretch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Betances is ready. Here it is on 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. David Robertson comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Here's Yonder Alonso. He was a double play victim last time around. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Donaldson rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. Here's Melky Cabrera. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He's gone 2 for 8. But fastball inside. Ball. Jason Kipnis will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Ball and a strike. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Ready once again, Yan Gomes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that one just missed outside.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now batting. Aaron Hicks. Previous showdowns with Cody Allen. He's hitless in 6 tries. First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a breaking ball. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chisenhall going back on it. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Giancarlo Stanton now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
2-1.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. Digging in, Aaron Judge. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Zero.
1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. Previous showdowns with Cody Allen, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Leonis Martin. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the 0-1. Down the third baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ball 2 now.
2-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Now the 3-0 offering. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He's 1 for 2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Torres has it. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. Here's Didi Gregorius. First offering on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch. Work the count even.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. The breaking ball that time in for a strike. 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Alonso shading to his right. 1 away. Stepping in, Luke Boyd, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Just missed with a breaking ball. 1 out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Bases are empty, one man out. At the plate, Neil Walker is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 0-1 fouled off. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded to second for one. Back to first, a double play. And coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Ball one.
Jose Ramirez.
But fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. Lays off, and it's 3-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks going back to the track, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to make it. The winning run at third with nobody out. Striding forward now is the DH, Edwin Encarnacion, and he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. Sonny Gray is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 55.
And with the free base at first, it looks like the dugout will issue the free pass, so that'll make for runners at the corners with nobody gone. Here's the first pitch, and a pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Well, I've officially seen everything now as they issue the intentional walk with the bases loaded. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
For the Yankees, 10 runs, 17 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Cody Allen. The loss goes to David Roberts. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. I'll remind you that the Regional Transit Authority provides convenient, affordable service to and from progressive views. The Rapid Transit provides direct service to Tower City, only in short